Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. So on Instagram I had my followers go through some polls that I put on and I had you guys choose my makeup for today. And it just better be good because I am going somewhere today and I don't need to look ratchety, but I have my whole faith in you guys. Let's just go ahead and see what we get into. So the first thing we're going to start off with is our primer, and I gave you guys two different choices. Either NYX Pore Filler or the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. A little tea right now because I don't really like this. It doesn't do anything for my face, it just makes my face look worse. But that is my opinion. But the original Photo Focus is good. So you guys chose, drumroll please, the NYX one, which I think you guys suck so much because this one is actually better out of the two. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really notice anything with it, but it doesn't like mess up my makeup, if that makes any sense. Like, it doesn't do really much as I can tell, but it also doesn't screw up my makeup when I put it on top. So we're gonna go ahead and move into foundation. I also gave you guys two different choices. I gave you guys either the Maybelline Superstay foundation or a good cheaper alternative is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation as well, which this one is too light for me. So you guys are in my favor today and you guys chose the Maybelline one, so I thank you guys so much for that. And I'm just gonna mix these two, Natural Ivory and Warm Nude today because I am a little bit tanner, but not that much tanner. We're just gonna go ahead and take this little like sponge that you could just get from Walmart or whatever. I used the other one that it came in the pack as big. This is wet, this is not wet. You guys see how big that is? Like, whew, it grew 10 times the size. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. Let's just say, I don't know, a pump each or so. I'm just going to take the back of a brush and just kind of like mix them together. I'm just going to put it on the face. I don't want a whole lot of coverage today, but I want something to even out my skin tone. That's really all I want, like on a daily basis for my foundation, is something that can just like even out my skin tone. So let's just blend this in, I guess. So the weather is changing, the seasons are changing, we're hopping into summer, and my skin is getting very dry and disgusting right now. I don't know why, it just happens every single season change. My skin becomes really dry and like really flaky, and no matter how much moisturizer I put on, nothing works really, so the makeup is not going to look too good today. Okay, so I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. I think it'll look better once we put concealer on, just brighten up our face and then conceal some more things and just a little bit more coverage. I don't like how this is just, it's too big. We're gonna move on to concealer. I gave you guys also, okay, there's only two options for everything. Let's just put that out there. I gave you guys the option of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which is a good drugstore concealer, or the Tarte Shape Tape, which is a good higher end concealer. So I gave you guys two very good options. You guys actually chose the Tarte concealer. We're gonna be very, very cautious with this concealer because too much can be too much.
So we're just gonna put a little bit right here, here and here. And put a little bit on the chin, on the nose, over here on the center of the forehead.
And then for bake, because I'm going to do concealer and then bake straight after. You guys were given the choices of the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder or Coty Airspun, and you guys chose the Airspun. I had to find on this piece of paper. You guys can buy both those powders at the drugstore. my verdict for today is that none of my makeup is going to look good, but I think people that see me today are just going to have to deal with it because today has been a really rough day. So I'm really happy that we are done with the face and like the cream products, because honestly, I don't know why, but it's been so annoying today and nothing wants to work. It might just be the sponges that I used today, or it might be because my skin is like crap. I already done my eyebrows because I only have one eyebrow product, so we're gonna go ahead and move into eyeshadow. And you guys were given the choice of the Modern Renaissance or the Juvia's Place palette, and surprisingly you guys chose the Juvia's Place palette, and it was so close. Like, it was almost a tie. It was like very close. This is what it looks like. Very pretty, a lot of neutral shades except for the blue. We might try to match what I'm wearing today, a little calmer. I'm gonna start off by taking the shade Madagascar and Morocco right here, these two, and I am going to be taking just a little bit of each and blending them both together.
In the crease, just in the end, because I'm barely using any pressure, even though these shadows are still very pigmented, just lightly blending it into the crease.
I'm so lazy today. I don't want to do my other eye. Now I'm going to be taking just the tiniest bit of the shade Kenya right here, and I'm going to be putting that in the outer corner, kind of blending it inwards, also into the crease, just the tiniest bit. It looks so gross, like right here and on my nose. Ugh. To make this look a little better, I'm gonna take this shade. I'm gonna take the shade Zuri right here. I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm just going to pack it. Oh, so pigmented. Okay, I'm just gonna like. I just want a little bit. Put a little bit right here. Awesome. That worked out pretty good. And then I'm just going to be taking those two same shades that I used in my crease for my lower lash line. Use our bronzer. I only have my own one bronzer, so I'm just going to bronze on my face, and I'll be right back. Now, to set the rest of my face, I give you guys the option of Maybelline's Fit Me powder, which is good, and Rimmel's Stay Matte powder, and you guys chose the Maybelline one. So thank you guys for that. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to blush. Give you guys the option of Tarte's Blush and Party, and the Physicians Formula Blush in Natural Glow. And you guys chose the Tarte blush.
Cheeks, nothing too much.
Now we're going to hop into mascara, and before mascara, we're going to curl our lashes. You guys, it looks so gross up in this area that it's disgusting. Okay, so after further investigation, I realized I only had one mascara, and that was the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I went ahead and applied that, and we're going to go ahead and move on to highlighter. So fun. So I gave you guys the option of Makeup Revolution's Vivid Baked Highlighter or Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighter, and I chose the Nicole Guerrero palette. So you guys, by a landslide, it chose the Anastasia one. We're going to go ahead and take the shade Forever Young, and we're going to put it just right here on the apples. No, not the apples, the high points. Now we're going to move on to setting sprays before we put on our lipstick, because that is a big shebang. And I give you guys a choice of Wet n Wild's matte finish, which I don't think it's really that matte, and Urban Decay's All Nighter one, of course. Last, but definitely not least, I'm a little scared, is lipstick. And I gave you guys a choice of a nude lipstick or a red lipstick. And You guys really screwed me over. You guys chose red. It looks like literal trash, but look, who cares? Not me. So I'm just gonna use the Sephora Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Color in the shade Scarlet. Oh. Why do I do this to myself? This is it. The lipstick application literally deserves a 0 because I apparently don't know how to apply lipstick, and yeah, but it's red, and you guys know that I don't wear red lipstick, let alone lipstick at all. We're gonna take this off real soon. I wanted to thank you guys so much for participating in this poll, and if you don't follow me on Instagram already, please do. I will leave my handle in the description bar down below, and follow me for looks because sometimes I do looks and I don't do a video on them, and I post them on Instagram. So if you guys want to see those, please go ahead and follow me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. How did I get this off without not screwing up? I didn't get. Oh, why did I do that? I'm such an idiot.